Okay. Describe the different kinds of people or careers involved in filmmaking, such as the roles and where they might be and where they work.
Well, there's so many to choose from. You've got on-site location roles like the runners, the directors, sound, sound team, people who are in charge of doing the lighting, all those jobs, including the actors. Can't forget the actors as well. If it's an animation, everything will be worked in like a studio. So you'll have runners, you'll have a director, but it'll be a bit more different because everything is computer generated. Then after the film is finished, you've got the editing department, so they'll still be at a studio-based location. Then you've got the producers who will do a bit of both, so they might go to the set to help on something, or they might just stick to the boardrooms and do all that sort of stuff. Then you've got the financiers who are in charge of all the finances, and just millions of different jobs that require many different locations. And then you've also got the location researchers, which I personally think is the best job, because they're in charge of finding what location look good for say one particular scene. So you're pretty much paid to travel around the country or sometimes even the world just to find locations for movies, which I think is the best job, personally.
Mm. And do you want to talk a bit about the different directors that have inspired you and maybe their career paths that you've found out about?
Well, the three directors I'm going to talk about have all come from very different backgrounds. First of all, Danny Boyle, great director by the way, he started off in the theatre, so did work for the Royal Shakespeare Company and the National Theatre before moving into productions with Northern Ireland, and then after working as a runner and editor for a few years, he got the financing to create his film Shallow Grave, and his career took off from there. Then we have Stanley Kubrick, who started off as he dropped out of high school and became a photographer for newspapers, and he had such a keen eye, people began to notice that, so people started paying him money to create like little short movies, and he eventually managed to build up such a reputation that he got the financing to make his movie Paths of Glory, I think. Yeah, Paths of Glory. And finally, Seth MacFarlane, who, as we all know, is the creator of Family Guy, American Dad, The Cleveland Show, and the movie Ted. Seth MacFarlane started off at the Rhode Island School of Design before taking up a job with Disney and started going into like making like little animations, like adverts, bits of TV and stuff like that, before he got a spot to make a 30-minute show, which was, I can't remember what it was called, I think it was called Larry and His Dog, which was basically the origins of Family Guy. Then he got given a spot after the Super Bowl to create a pilot, so he made Family Guy, and his career took off from there.
Great, thank you.